We're in West Palm Beach for our backyard barbecue where we visit communities and get to know who lives there and what you're talking about. Meteorologist Kate Wenzel in Roosevelt Estates South, along with anchor Shannon Cake, where there's a lot of history. We'll begin with Shannon. Good evening, Shannon.
Yeah. A lot of special stories here tonight, Michael. It's been really fun to meet and connect with the neighbors here. They've all known each other for so many years. You see them behind me gathering, and they're breaking bread, right? And you see the beautiful skyline here. You don't get a better shot or a view of this, right? In downtown West Palm Beach, the skyline, just an amazing sight here at Clear Lake. I'm joined right now by Erica Locke-Williams. She's our host tonight. You see us, her husband. Erica, I just love your story. You were born and raised in this community. And I want to go to our slides first really quickly before we do. Take a look at this, Michael, with me and our audience at home. Look at the beautiful history of this neighborhood. You can see these flyers of Roosevelt Estates back in 1959 when it was first established, advertised back then as the place for Black professionals to live and raise their families. And Erica Locke-Williams, your family did just that. They moved in here. You grew up in this neighborhood and you are back. You bought a home here. What made you come back?
Well, this is all I've known. And actually at the time I was living in Atlanta, and then my childhood friend, she called me and she said, "Hey, I know you want to move back home. My mom's getting ready to put the house on the market." I said, boom, that's it. And the rest is history. And again, I'm right down the street from my mom's house, or in my parents' house, in the house where I was born and raised.
You had the privilege, really, of having so many trailblazers growing up in a neighborhood where there were so many trailblazers for South Florida, for West Palm Beach, but especially, particularly in the Black community.
Yes, definitely. I mean, if you're familiar with UB Kinsey Elementary School at Arts, UB Kinsey lived right up the street.
Mr. Gaines Park.
The Aquatic Center, Warren G. Hawkins. Mr. Hawkins lived up the street. I mean, we just, a pillar, Dr. Sales, there's a building on the campus of Palm Beach State College in Lake Worth that's named after Dr. Sales.
Wow.
And a lot of our educators were teachers at Roosevelt High School, the historic Roosevelt High School, as well as Roosevelt Junior College.
Wow.
Before integration.
Incredible. I just love the history here. I just said earlier, if the walls could talk in your home. We appreciate you hosting us, the Williams family, tonight. Thank you so much. And Kate Wenzel's standing by with a look at our weather tonight. Kate?
Shannon, we are blessed with this gorgeous weather, blue skies, sunshine, comfortable temps, and just a light breeze. But as Steve just mentioned, those breezes are coming down a little bit. So we're right here on the shores of Clear Lake, and I have some lake hair, not beach hair, but I don't care. Take a look to the back, Clear Lake. You know, downtown, really, I was saying if Tiger Woods was here, he might be able to drive a golf ball that far. But when you get back here, I've spent years circling this neighborhood, but when you actually come back here, it is so peaceful. It is so beautiful. And what a gem. And you heard Shannon mention it's generational connection. And this neighborhood does it right. They are definitely a role model for other neighborhoods. Now let's talk about the weather. We're looking at warm temperatures mainly in the upper 70s. So we're looking about 78 degrees for West Palm Beach, 78 degrees for Wellington, a little bit warmer inland. And here is your planner for the rest of the evening. It's going to be really nice for you. We are looking at temperatures staying in the upper 70s all the way through about 10 o'clock. We'll drop down to about 75 degrees. What a nice night. What a beautiful place. And it's right in our backyard. Having a lot of fun out here. Now let's send things back to the studio. Michael?
Kate, thanks as always. Kate and Shannon, and beautiful stories to tell and beautiful weather to go with it. We appreciate it. Here's a look for you at what's coming up.